I guess it's time to do a catch and cook. Okay, so maybe we're not doing a real catch and cook, but we are going to be cooking something today, and we are going to be doing a review of this stuff right here called catch and cook. Obviously, if we're going to do a review of wild game slash fish, you know, coating, fish fry, mix, whatever you want to call it, we need some product. We need some wild game to use. I got some walleye fillets that I actually caught just yesterday, so they're super fresh. Literally caught out of the water less than 24 hours ago. Let's get it. All right, folks, so I got my bag of spicy and my bag of original right here. To stay organized, I got a little Ziploc bag with original written on there. And of course, we got one with spicy. We're gonna, you know, keep the fillets separate in the two bags so that way we can do a fair comparison and we don't mix them up when we're obviously doing a taste test. By the end of this video, hopefully we, number one, get to eat some really good fish, and number two, get a pretty good idea of if this catch and cook stuff is the real deal. I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of viral videos on YouTube from outdoor fishing content creators, and you know, obviously used for wild game hunting creators as well, using this stuff and making catch and cook videos with this in the thumbnail. It always intrigued me. Alright guys, so these are the instructions on the back of the bag. Pretty simple stuff, pretty normal stuff if you've watched any catch and cook video. Egg batter, dip it back in the fish fry, then fry it. This, on the back of this bag, however, it does say to dip in the egg, dip in the fish fry, dip it back in the egg, and then dip it back in the fish fry to make it really crunchy. And since the, you know, it says crunchy right here, I think that's the right thing to do. We're going to be using these butter balls to fry it and get it nice and crispy. These are really, I recommend these a lot. They're a little bit more expensive than just getting sticks of butter, but it's so convenient. Just open the bag and grab a couple balls of butter, just throw it in the pot. And then here we got some egg that I just beat up, so we can obviously dip it in there before we throw it in the fish fry. Some of the cleanest walleye fillets that you've ever seen. Right here out of our local Illinois rivers. Alright folks, we got our walleye cut up into little chunks. We're gonna dip it in the butter, and then we're gonna put it in the bags and shake them up. Alright, now I'm gonna put it back in the egg yolk and then put it back in the fish fry, and we're gonna make it extra crispy. Alright guys, this process is pretty messy, so I shook it up and did all the stuff with the egg yolk, you know, the back and forth off camera, just because my hands were just covered in egg yolk and fish fried. I really didn't want to touch the camera, but we got some butter. We're using butter to fry the fish because that just tastes amazing. And we got our fillets in this bag. As you see, it's pretty messy. That's why I didn't want to touch the camera. I think it's going to be pretty good. It's stuck really well. Alright guys, we got the butter going. Ooh, yeah, she's sizzling. Look at that. My God, look at my fingers. Alright, I'm going to throw the rest of those in that pot, and then I'll show you guys the after product. Alright guys, we got our fish under the tin foil. It's nice, golden, crispy. It looks great. I got some of this charred chili lime seasoning that I threw on it. I got the spicy on this side and the original on this side. You guys are obviously about to see that in a second. I got some, boop, look at that right there, some tater tots in the air fryer. We're about to make a fish sauce real quick, and then you guys are gonna get to see the magic. Alright guys, we made some fish sauce. I'm gonna put a link down below in the description. It's really fish taco sauce. Super easy to make. Most people have the ingredients to make it in their house. Dude, this stuff, oh my God. It's got like that little bit of tang to it. A little bit of chipotle sauce, and there's a garlic powder. Like I said, link down below. It's nasty, and in a good way. Alright folks, we got our tater tots, our sauce, our fish. Boom. Alright guys, super excited. Golden, crispy, seasoned up. We're gonna go right in for some fish sauce. Boom. I'm gonna keep calling it fish sauce even though I know it's really just like homemade taco sauce, whatever. I know there's a real fish sauce. I'm gonna go in for a bite real quick, off camera. First impression is, wow, crispy, good. Instantly went back in for a second bite. We're doing original right here. This damn near tastes like a chicken tender. It was good. Remember, folks, we're using Catch and Cook. Right now, I'm not using the spicy. I'm using the original. I got the original right here. This is good, man. It's really good. First impressions, okay? We're gonna eat another bite of original, and then we're gonna try spicy and compare and see if there's really any difference. I'm going in for another bite of original. Get some of that sauce on there. Okay. You see that right there? White, flaky, crispy, chicken tender. Yeah. Yep. Original, passed the test. Now let's go in for some spicy. I won't even lie, that original has some kick to it. I won't say spice, but it has a little, there's something to it. You feel me? Here's spicy. Dip right into fish sauce. Boom. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That tastes like a Wendy's spicy chicken nugget. Hold up. Another little flaky, golden, crispy. Oh my God. Hold on. This right here, some of the best walleye I've ever had. You wanna know how I know it is? Because I'm going back in for second bites without even, without even hesitating. Without even thinking about the fact that it's fish. This is good stuff. Got it from Thorn Bros. Again, I'll have the link in the description to get this stuff if you guys want to try some. I'll tell you what, spicy is better. Original is good. It does what it's supposed to. It's original. I don't want to say it's flavorless. There's tons of flavor in there, but I'm just saying there's no spice to it. I said there was a little kick to it because there's something to it. You know, I'm saying it's like a generic chicken tender. That is spicy. Tastes like a Wendy's spicy chicken nugget, and Lord knows I like that. All right, folks, I'm gonna finish the rest of this stuff off camera, and then I'm gonna get in front of the camera and talk to you guys about my opinion on the Catch and Cook Fish and Game coating. All right, folks, we cooked the walleye. We ate the food. It's time for a final consensus on the Catch and Cook Fish and Game coating mix. You guys probably already know what I'm gonna say, or at least have a slight idea based on what I said when I ate the walleye that I made with this stuff. This stuff is pretty good. One of the things that I really liked about it was that it definitely was as advertised with the crunchiness. You know, you put the walleye in the egg, you put it in the mix, back in the egg, back in the mix, and that double coating really gave it a nice layer of just crunch. You guys saw from the video and the little shots I took of the fish, it looked pretty good. It tasted pretty good. It was awesome. Out of 10, I'll give this a 7.5. That's original. Spicy, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Nothing wrong with original, not hating on it. It was really good. I feel like all the flavors kind of start with the original. There's got to be some kind of base flavor, and usually, you know, 7.5 for original, that's really good because, you know, for being, I don't want to say it's flavorless, but for being kind of basic, this was really good, and I would use this anytime. I would just, you know, add a little bit of extra seasonings or extra flavor or whatever you like to use on top of the fish after it's done cooking. When it comes to the spicy, this stuff, and you guys already heard me say it, tasted straight like a Wendy's spicy chicken nugget, at least the coating wise, right? Where it wasn't too spicy, but you definitely got that little bit of flavor in there. I definitely think spicy is also great because it's something that, again, has some flavor, but it's not too spicy, so you could give this to anybody and their mouth's not gonna be on fire. These are not the only 2 flavors they have. They have a plethora of flavors. I think like close to 10, maybe over 10, maybe even 20. I don't even know. I'm kind of spitballing that number, but I know they have a lot because when I was looking through the website, there was multiple. So definitely go check them out. I'm gonna have links down below to the description as I do to all the products that I review, talk about, use, whatever. I only paid about $10 per bag, and there's actually a lot of fish fry in here. It says there's 11 servings or 12 ounces. I'm assuming that I don't really know what that means because that's kind of based on the calorie count back here, but I will say that I used maybe like a 1/6 of the bag, if that. So there's definitely enough in here for you to fish, you know, do a couple of fish fries for sure. I'm not gonna ramble on too much more. You guys get the gist. Quick, simple review. It tasted great, definitely recommend it, and it definitely makes me want to try some of the other flavors and see if there's something that I'm missing, and maybe even a little sneaky one that I've been sleeping on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We did something different today. We got back in the kitchen, did another, catch and cook oriented video, right? We didn't catch and cook, but we also reviewed some catch and cook, you feel me? So let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed this type of video. I'll definitely make more of them. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.